Let's talk about the two primary goals almost every single real estate agent has. Every time I talk to an agent, and I've talked to thousands over the last couple of years, they always tell me that aside from the obvious of loving working with people and loving to make a difference in people's lives, that they have two primary goals: lifestyle and wealth. So what we're going to do today is we're going to actually break down how to build wealth as a real estate agent and how to create the lifestyle of your dreams by being a realtor. What's up, guys? It's Mike Sherrard. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video. And I'm really excited about this because this is actually what changed my life. It's what allowed me to get this beautiful penthouse, the car, and everything else that I've been able to achieve over the last couple of years, primarily because of this one main topic that we're going to talk about today, which is building wealth and creating lifestyle. Two very misconstrued things that a lot of people really don't take a time to step back and think about, and that's why I want to break it down for you today. So what we're going to do is first talk about wealth, and then we're going to talk about lifestyle, which are two very important things that, let's face it, we all truly want. Now, starting with wealth, this is actually one of the main reasons why I joined eXp Realty, because it really is the only brokerage that allows you to create wealth solely as a realtor. Stay tuned before you click off, because I will explain in depth exactly why that is. And if you do get any value from this video or anything else, there is a link below, or you can look in the pinned comment as well as the description and book a private one-on-one call with me. So let's get into wealth. Now, wealth requires four key things, which is what we're going to explain here in the quadrants over here. So when we look at wealth, the first thing is R, residual income. The second thing is multiple streams of income. The third thing over here is duplication. And then the fourth thing, we have equity. So this is why I alluded to eXp Realty earlier, because when you look at a traditional brokerage versus eXp, eXp is actually the brokerage that has all four components of the wealth quadrant, whereas a traditional brokerage has none, because you have one income stream that requires your time invested in creating it. Whereas eXp Realty has residual income, multiple streams of income, because you've got the revenue share, the equity ownership, and commission. You've got duplication based on the 7-tier system, allowing people to partner with others, just like you can partner with me, and hundreds of agents were able to partner with me over my first 12 months. And you have equity ownership, thankfully, in the fastest growing brokerage in North American history. So those are four key things that I really want you to take into consideration, where again, a traditional brokerage only has one stream of income, which is commission, and it requires your time invested in creating it. Now, why is that important? It's important because if you want to create lifestyle, that's what we're going to spend a bit more time on. So lifestyle requires two things: money freedom, time freedom. Now, I will throw a bit of a caveat out there that you can certainly build wealth as a realtor by doing other things. And I have many friends that have, and I know many others who have as well, which is making your commission your one stream of income, and then hopefully having the diligence to make enough and then save enough to invest that into things like property and real estate, or stocks or crypto, or whatever you want to do with your money, and invest it to create wealth. But the really exciting thing about eXp is the fact that it allows you to create wealth solely by being a realtor. And then you can take the additional income, oftentimes a lot more than you would make at any other brokerage, and then invest that into your stocks, your real estate, your crypto, and everything else. So it's really exciting to see that even if you don't have the ability, the diligence, the knowledge, or the resources to invest properly, at least just by being a real estate agent, you can create wealth that is long-term. Because when you look at eXp's model, one really important thing is that so long as you maintain an active license, you actually retain your revenue share. So if I decided to retire tomorrow at any other brokerage, my transactional income would go to zero, and now I'm left living on my savings. At eXp, if I stopped closing deals tomorrow and I solely maintained an active real estate license in good standing, then I would retain my residual income every single month until I decided to stop paying the monthly fees and maintaining my license in active standing. So I could be making money for the next 10, 20, 30 years if I wanted to, even without closing deals or while I'm on vacation or while spending time with the family. And this is something that you just don't get anywhere else. Now let's talk about lifestyle, because that's ultimately what we want. We want to build wealth so we can have a lifestyle. Now, lifestyle requires two things: money freedom and time freedom. Now, you can create money freedom at any other brokerage. Any other brokerage, you can work hard, you can crush out a lot of deals, and you can become a top producer, and you can make a lot of money. I have many friends in my city and many other cities that do make over 7 figures a year with their commission. However, you cannot create time freedom very easily, albeit. Now let me explain why that's the case. Because at a traditional brokerage, if you stop investing your time, you do not make money. So those agents that are making 7 figures a year through their commission, if they decided to go on vacation to Hawaii, for example, for 3 months and stop closing deals for 3 months, stopped answering their phone, answering their emails, doing anything, their income by the end of the year would likely not be the same 7 figures, because they're not investing their time in creating the one stream of income that they have. Whereas at EXP, with the residual income, that's a different story. I have many partners of mine in my organization at EXP that are making over 6 figures per month or over $1 million per year in revenue share. Yes, they still do commission. Yes, they still close deals. Yes, they have equity in the company. But the revenue share is really interesting, because one of my partners last year went on vacation for those 3 months, went deep sea fishing, and made over $300,000 without checking his phone, without answering emails, without closing deals, whereas a traditional agent would have lost opportunities because they decided to go on that same vacation. So the really exciting thing, and again, why I ultimately wanted to come to a brokerage that would allow me to create lifestyle, is because not only did I want money freedom, but I wanted time to enjoy the money. Because I've been in a situation before where I've had a little bit of money, but I had no time to enjoy it. And I can tell you from experience that if you have no time to enjoy what you've actually worked to create, it really isn't that much fun, and it doesn't really make it that exciting for what you thought you were going to be super pumped about. Whereas at this brokerage, it allows you to create both. So now if I want to go on vacation, I can still live my life, not have any changes to my lifestyle, and know that when I come back, I'm still going to be able to continue building. So it's really important when you're choosing a brokerage, when you're looking at EXP, to not only choose a brokerage that allows you to create wealth and lifestyle, but to also choose the right group that's going to allow you to do it, which is why so many people have been partnering with our specific group, the Wolf Pack, because we've done what almost nobody else has at the company. And if you want to book a one-on-one, I'm more than happy to dive into that with you. So hopefully this gives you a better understanding of creating wealth and lifestyle. And if you do have any questions, drop a comment below or feel free to hit me up. Thanks so much for tuning in. As always, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next time.